Some companies are specifically known for making hypercars and luxury cars, and cars that are made by these companies always have high price tags. Carrying a top-tier brand name single-handedly makes that car expensive, but luxurious interior design, high-tech features, and performance specifications contribute to that high price tag too. In this video, you're gonna learn about 10 cars that possess the rarest features, making them hardest to afford. But take into account that these cars are listed according to their initial prices. Plus, auction prices are ignored. Number 10 spot goes to Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus. In 2019, Bugatti shocked the automotive world by announcing that it broke the 300 miles per hour barrier with a modified version of the Chiron. This high-performance variant reached a top speed of 490 kilometers per hour. The French company limited the number of the units to 30. Each one incorporates a tuned version of the original car's quad-turbo W16 engine, producing 1600 horsepower. Despite these specs, all examples delivered to their customers have a top speed limiter. But for buyers determined to get close to that top speed, Bugatti offers a tour on the same track the record was set. I think the buyers deserve it because they paid $3.7 million after all. It can also accelerate from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 2.1 seconds, and that's no surprise because it is literally the fastest car to this day. Coming in at the 9th spot is Lamborghini Veneno. It was introduced at the 2013 Geneva Motor Show in celebration of Lamborghini's 50th anniversary. The Italian company built 14 examples of the Veneno between 2014 and 2015. Each one costs around $4.5 million. The car was available in both convertible and coupe configurations. The Veneno is fast, and that should come as no surprise. It has a more powerful version of the Aventador's V12. It produces 740 horsepower, and that allows the car to sprint to 100 kilometers per hour in a blistering 2.9 seconds. It also maxes out at 355. Veneno means venom or poison in Spanish, so the name is fitting for a vehicle that looks this deadly. To date, it's the most expensive Lamborghini ever. Number 8. Meet the Pagani Imola, a limited-run, track-focused Italian machine. It relies on a twin-turbo V12 engine developed specifically for Pagani. The Imola is a car that is entirely dedicated to speed. It is the second fastest Pagani. It hits a top speed of 370 km per hour. The V12 pumps 830 HP, pushing the car to 100 in 2.8 seconds. It is arguably the most impressive vehicle produced by Pagani. Unfortunately, only 5 Imolas were produced. Considering all of them are spoken for, it's unlikely many individuals will ever see, let alone experience, the model's capabilities. Each one is priced at a staggering $5.4 million. The number 7 spot on this list goes to another Bugatti. Made its debut in 2020, the Bugatti Divo stands out as the first coach-built Bugatti of the 21st century. It sold out on its first day of availability. It is a mid-engine sports car developed with a track-focused approach. It followed after the immense success of Chiron, but with exotic and much more exclusive specs. What Divo retains from its sibling is its quad-turbocharged W16 engine. While the Chiron was developed for high-speed runs, the Divo was designed to stay glued to the pavement on a twisty road, and it benefits from a long list of chassis modifications. According to Bugatti, this car is the most agile and dynamic car they have ever created. With 1500 horsepower, it accelerates from 0 to 100 km per hour in 2.4 seconds. It also reaches a top speed of 380. 40 units are made, and each one is priced at $5.8 million. Moving into number 6, we have Mercedes-Maybach Excelero. The car was commissioned by a tire company that wanted to test its new line of tire family. Needless to say, the tires of Excelero are magnificent quality. The car is known for its peculiar design. Only one model of the car has ever been produced. Maybach Excelero combines the elegance and quality of high-end limousines. Mercedes built the Excelero on the bones of Maybach and gave it a twin-turbo V12 engine producing 690 horsepower. With that massive amount of power output, the Excelero boasts a top speed of 350 km per hour and can accelerate from 0 to 100 in just 4.4 seconds. It is listed at $8 million, and considering the fact that it was built way back in 2004, its sticker price becomes even more impressive. Bugatti holds the 5th spot as well. The limited edition Bugatti 110 is a tribute to the EB110 that lined every car-crazed kid's bedroom wall during the 1990s. Limited to just 10 units, the car is made to celebrate Bugatti's momentous 110th anniversary. Even though it pays homage to EB110, the 110 relies on Chiron's quad-turbocharged W16 engine, tuned to produce 1600 horsepower. The most powerful Bugatti to roll out of the French manufacturer's production line sits above the Chiron in terms of price too. Whether you love or hate its looks, you have to admit the 110 certainly has a commanding presence. It also commands a high price. Carrying a price just shy of $9 million, the 110 is one of the most exclusive cars ever made. It can accelerate from 0 to 100 km per hour in 2.4 seconds, and the top speed has been electronically limited to 378 km per hour. Fourth place on our list is what can only be described as one stunning piece of handcrafted magic. A powerhouse of automotive design and engineering, the Rolls-Royce Sweptail is a one-off luxury car made in the United Kingdom. The company started designing it in 2013 but unveiled the car in 2017, so the project took 4 years from start to finish, which explains why it cost $12.8 million. It was built on demand by a private customer who was apparently a fan of super yachts because it looks exactly like a yacht from the back. We're at the top 3, and the third most expensive car is Pagani Zonda HB Barchetta. Its frame is entirely formed of carbon fiber and it stands only a meter tall. When it comes to its performance specs, we see a top speed of 355 km per hour and an acceleration time period of 3.1 seconds from 0 to 100. Only 3 units were made in 2018 and each one had a price tag of $17.5 million. One of them was given to the founder of Pagani himself as a present for his 60th birthday. Number 2. It is the most expensive Bugatti ever. The one-of-a-kind La Voiture Noire unveiled at the 2019 Geneva Motor Show stands as the second most expensive car. It is a modern interpretation of Jean Bugatti's personal Type 57 SE Atlantic that got lost during the World War II. While the identity of its owner remains a mystery, its specifications are well known. Like Bugatti's other bespoke models, it uses the same quad-turbo W16 engine as the Chiron. It channels a monstrous 1500 horsepower to the 4 wheels, making it one of the most powerful cars from the brand. It also delivers quite a performance, accelerating from 0 to 100 km per hour in 2.4 seconds and maxing out at 420. Moreover, it costs $19 million. Before we unmask our top pick, we're gonna list a few honorable mentions. These cars couldn't make it to the list because they had unclear price tags. Koenigsegg CC-XR Trevita. Rumor has it that each Trevita was sold for $4.5 million. Ferrari SP12 EC. The SP12, which reportedly cost Eric Clapton $4.7 million, was made for him by Ferrari's secretive one-off program, which usually make bespoke cars for special clients. Bugatti Bolide. Bugatti said the Bolide concept would be built for just 40 paying customers. Each one will cost at least $4.7 million. Bugatti Vision Gran Turismo. Bugatti originally sold the Vision GT concept in 2016 for a rumored $5 million. McLaren X1. This car has arguably the most epic design McLaren has come up with. It'll cost about $5 million to pick one up. Lamborghini SC20. It is the successor of the SC18 and the second one-off car to emerge from Lamborghini's design center in Italy. The cost of it is unclear, but people speculate a price well over $5 million. Lamborghini SC18 Elston. The company declined to give any information on pricing, but some say it was nearly $7 million. At the number 1 we have Rolls-Royce Boattail. It is a 4-seater luxury car with a length of 5.8 meters. Boattail is the British company's latest ultra-exclusive coach-built creation and just 3 examples of this car are produced. With this model, Rolls-Royce has taken revenge on Pagani and Bugatti after losing its rank in 2017. A successor to the stunning Sweptail from that year, the Boattail is the first car to have its own extended umbrella and cocktail table. The owner can simply press a button, and the rear portion of the car automatically lifts up and opens up an umbrella. Unlike the one-off Sweptail, all 3 Boattails will be heavily customized for their owners. Although Rolls-Royce doesn't officially announce pricing for unique builds such as this, rumor has it that the Boattail cost $28 million. Alright, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel.